Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for December the 17th, 2024. I am Mom, and let's see who's around. Looks like there's a Taz around here. Give me 1 second. It's Taz!
Good
Good morning,
morning.
Taz. Good morning, Mukia. Good morning, Savi. Good morning, Pi. All the cool kids are out this morning. And JC Swish, if you're out there listening, I took you out of quarantine. Sorry about that. I didn't even notice it till this morning. Yay! Just not with it. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Pi, Taz, did you save us any endeavors, or are they all done?
They died like a minute ago.
Of course they did. Good morning, Chris.
Hello.
Let's see what we got on this tune. I was running my dailies because I have things going on today. Lots of things going on, so wanted to get my stuff done. Speaking of stuff, it informs me that there will be a Phoenix Prize Pack event starting today.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, thank you for the clarification. What does start today, however, is the 2-week-long Dilithium weekend. Go figure. Last time I checked, a weekend lasts a weekend, but there it is, right there. Lithium Weekend starts December 17th at 11 a.m., ends 3 p.m. on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, they call it the weekend, but the weekends are a bit longer in their perception.
Yeah,
And it's not a European thing either.
Sometimes it's a weekend, sometimes it's a week, sometimes it's a fortnight. What the heck? It all counts.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dante I don't know if he published it in chat or not, but has a list of how he approaches it when it's a 3-day weekend, the old school ones, about how you have to get everything done. But I think with 14 days, and I will be pretty much off work starting Monday for the next lifetime, I should be able to get some dilithium racked up, especially on my new
I wish I
tanks.
could skip the 30 years of work to that point.
Well, I was looking at it. It's not where I'd like to be financially, but it's not horrible. But it's not great. But it's doable. Yeah, anyway, I got plasma damage. I've got 1 Lucari TFO, and I've got some Herc attendants. We can skip the Herc attendants, and I'll get them later. But have I got some plasma? Oh, that's plasma ground.
I actually
That's no
got
fun.
rid
I
of
just got a
3.
Lucari.
I got 3 Lucari TFOs, which I rerolled instantly.
Yes, of course. Of course.
If I had one, it would have been
One was
no
fine. We can
bother,
do some
but,
Kathy Front.
Yeah, I can do that.
I thought that was plasma in space. That's not fun. Well, I can do my plasma in the ground, my attendance later tonight. That doesn't count. Let me send out a team invitation. And I can go through things. What, aside from your not 3 Lucaris, what do you have, Chris?
30,000 ships, and proton damage in space, and Herc frigates.
Well, that sounds like we've got... You said 30 Tholians, right?
Yep.
We can go hit Archer. We can do a couple of things, but... and Taz's are all done, right?
Yeah.
What am I saying?
As if you had to air.
Yeah, really. Could he wait 1 hour? No, he can't. So... We could... You said you had Herc frigates?
Yeah, 10 Herc frigates,
10.
30 Tholians, and some anti-proton damage in space.
Well, how about we start off with some Swarm? Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to vary it up here. Oh, and a Weewoo. Weewoo?
Yep.
Okay.
We were
I was just telling Pi in chat that... That's okay. Yeah, I'm switching over from slobs to OBS. Since slobs decided this morning. If you look at my chat line there for the coffee, it decided it didn't need to be clear. The fonts didn't need to
No,
work.
it had to be blurred and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's just completely foobarred on it.
Sounds about what slobs would do, probably. Yep.
But anyway, today's coffee is Zero Dark 30 from Gun Barrel Coffee in Batavia, Illinois. which, though it's a dark roast, is not their heaviest dark roast. It's rather pleasant if you want a nice coffee-tasting coffee without the bitterness. That said, I'm going to take off that scroll because that blurriness is making me crazy. There we go.
Yeah, irritating, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. And it was fine till I went to change what coffee I was doing today, because I ordered a fresh batch of stuff from Grounds and Hounds, which will be here Christmas Eve, I think. So I thought, okay, I'll get that all set to go, and no, blur. Blur, 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 blur.
Right, after 3 weeks of not having any work, I'm being...
Now you're getting it right.
No, it's not right. It's already too much, and our system, that is just, assigning stuff randomly, decides that I'm the only person to receive tickets today.
Lovely.
Because,
Lovely.
bugger me,
Mhm.
And I'm not at work next week, so I don't know, what does this application think?
You're off next week?
I think I'm going to come to on Monday,
Well,
and then the rest of the week is off.
I was going to take all of the next 2 weeks off. My boss and I had coordinated everything, but one of our co-workers quit. Well, I won't say quit. She tendered her resignation effective Wednesday next week. No, effective Wednesday tomorrow.
Yeah, I wish you guys. I mean, that's one thing I envy in the US. Because I don't know, in here, if we have that kind of legislation, it would make the employers kind of respect the employees a little bit more. Yeah, we do have unions. We do have this more social approach in terms of security and stability when it comes to procuring a job and still having it. They can't just fire us without a reason and stuff like that. But I wish I could just hand my resignation effective immediately and not worry about a month.
Yeah. It's the not worry part.
Notice. It's annoying because I wish, if I'm sick and tired of the job, I'm not going to be the best worker in the last month of notice.
Yeah.
And it's just detrimental to the concept of I quit, but I will be here for the next month. Or if you work there for longer than 3 years, you have 3 months notice, and then you want to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Because you don't quit the place if you like it.
Well, it depends on the
And
state here.
that's
It
also
does vary a
detrimental
lot.
to finding a new job.
Yeah, that's the bigger
when
issue.
are you available? In 3 months. Well then, bye.
Yeah.
Because you're going to wait 3 months for you to get your notice out. I mean, yeah, there's a chance of us having a settlement resignation at work, but that depends on your employer. They might not agree to this, and then what are you going to do? And sometimes a dream job can just pass you by.
Yeah.
Because of that.
So,
That's
depends
fun.
on the state here. Most states here are work at will, which means you can leave, technically leave with zero notice unless you've got a contract. Most places ask you to give 1 week per year up to 5 years. Because if you got that many years of experience, you probably have that many years of knowledge that you have to train to somebody else. So I'm on week 3 of training my person, who's very, very good. It's just that when I got trained, I got everything in 1 week, and I made a lot of mistakes, so I'm going at it a little bit slower, so she can kind of start to create her own patterns, and that way I can work through the entire list of things that I've created with her. But, so the upshot is I could walk in and go, hey, I'm out of here, and they can't do anything about it. And they can at the same time fire me with zero notice, but then they have to pay me unemployment unless I've done something. I don't know, violated some company rule. We have some really interesting things. There's very few things that can get you instantly terminated, and one of them is to not show or call in for 2 days in a row. 36 hours.
If you're having some sort of emergency that you have no control over.
Well, let's put it this way. If anybody in the company was having an emergency and didn't show up for 3 days in a row, somebody would be at their house knocking on the door going, what is wrong? Are you okay? What do we do for you? Because it's a really nice company like that. It's when we had contract people who would come in to do a specific job, and they're not members of our family. They're not people we've been working with for 5 years. And they might just be like, nah, this is boring. Not going to go. Oh, I'm going to ignore Alpha.
Protect the refugee ships.
I assume you got your ships, by the way.
I have no. Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't even
I thought you said
noticed.
you had swarmers. Or frigates.
Yeah, it was frigates. I haven't even noticed. I just looked and it's already completed, so I have no ships anymore anyway.
Well, I have a Lucari TFO. I was thinking we could do a Zenkethi front before we go off to Archer and take on the Tholians, or we could do Azure Nebula.
Archer, I don't think it's gonna give me 30 ships.
Then we can do Azure Nebula. Actually,
Yeah, I'm
Archer will
afraid.
always give you 30 ships because every web node counts as a ship.
Yeah, but I've had runs with Archer where I had just one web node and one web.
That's because
And
you're
it didn't
too
give me enough.
efficient. Be sloppier. Let them, create their webs.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, see? This is when being sloppiest and slow and underpowered works to your advantage. But yeah, we can totally do Azure Nebula. This is probably why
Yeah, I
Taz
won't
has
mind
never
doing
noticed that
it
you
once
get
in a while. The worst TFO. I'd still more hate to do the Vault than Azure Nebula.
You said you hate to do the Vault more than Azure Nebula?
Yep.
Okay. I'll put that in my little list of things.
It's just, I don't like the fact that there is a cloud that takes off your shields,
Yeah.
and that's usually where Dreadnought sits, and I can't have full impulse. It's just stupidly detrimental to the speed of getting anything done. So that's the only reason. If I didn't have the cloud that disables your full impulse and your shields, I wouldn't mind it that much. But
Speaking of clouds that disrupt everything, did everybody run defensive Rio Station?
no,
Are you going
Yeah.
to?
nope.
Okay. What about you, Taz? You got it?
Yes.
Okay, I did it 5 times yesterday to get it done. Because first day on the ones that aren't super popular, everybody wants to get it done. Run out there, it's dropping every minute or so, so no problems. And everybody knew what to do, nailed it on all 5.
Refugee ships heading down escape.
With the Vault, I also have an issue. They could just upgrade the model of that station because it looks so old.
Kind of like it
And you
because
fly
it's so
close up to it, it's
different
just-
and
Yeah, but it looks old. It looks like polygons on it. I think a small ship will have more polygons than the entire station there. So
it probably does. Yeah. It is old, you're right.
that looks really, really outdated.
Hey, Pi, if you want to put those recipes on the exchange and make us some money, go for it. I mean, I can run... What is it? I have to do the TFO to get that. Yeah, I can run the TFO. Let's make us some money if people want to spend money on those recipes. I saw that the hard ones to get, I think it's Nog's Nog is one of the hard ones. I can skip an accolade for the team to get some money. You can put them in consumables and let everybody know. Yeah, put them in consumables. I get home, yeah, probably noon today, 12:30, something like that. So I will be on this evening just to play. I'm not doing any shows at night until Christmas Eve. Good morning, Hate.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
If I didn't get myself into Marvel's Rivals, I might have considered popping in.
Head to escape
But I'm
route
considering myself addicted now.
Well, I'm just gonna, be on to run stuff and have some fun. I'm getting some furniture delivered today. Id's getting the shipping crate delivered today so he can pack up his stuff to move on. So a lot going on. I figure by end of the evening, bedtime-ish, I'm gonna be ready for just some chill time. Doing good, Hate. How are you doing? But since I'm off basically starting from Christmas Eve on,
Herc
figured I
ships
could start getting
spotted
back to
at
doing the
escape
show at
route
night.
Gamma. Get over there.
I do have to go out and buy Christmas cards today. Something I have not done in forever.
Forever, that's a long time.
I think the last time we sent Christmas cards was... oh, in the 1990s.
I was gonna say, like, last time I ever touched a Christmas card was around the 90s, so...
Well, DT and Mrs. DT sent me a Thanksgiving Day card. It's like, oh, this is so cool. Getting something in the mail is so different. Really enjoyed
That
it.
isn't an advertisement.
Yeah, that isn't an advertisement, exactly. It was a cute card, and yeah, it just totally made my day, so I thought, I'm going to send them a Christmas card. And I guess I should say
last time I actually used a post office for anything.
Yeah, well, yeah, agreed. I actually have to go to the post office this morning for my very rare trip there. Okay, shall we do St. Cathy Front? Does that work for everybody?
Just give me a sec, I wanted to swap ships.
I'm going to put you down on the ground here. The dog's on my lap going, but it's still warm up here, Mom. The Hellspawn got up roughly every 2 hours all night long, starting at, I went to bed at 8:30, 9 o'clock. We need to go out. Okay, 11:30. We need to go out. Okay, midnight. We need to go out. You just went out. Yeah, we need to go out again. So not
We
a
need
nice
to go out
one.
more.
For a job today, and I need to get ready to meet my father.
You need to get ready to meet.
Meet my father.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alrighty, you have fun. Say hi to your dad from us. I know we're complete strangers.
Enjoy.
You too. Take care, Taz.
Yeah. Well, that was unexpected.
It's the holidays. We gotta go hang with people. Let me know when you get your ship ready.
I'm in trouble with the
No worries.
piece of loadout. Go to ESD to actually put it on because it won't move over. Rudely enough.
Hey, Pi. I've been working on recipes for the Star Trek Online cookbook. I do believe one of the foods you can purchase is a rice pudding. Am I correct? I don't know if that's still true. Let's see. Yes. Oh, it's Iranian spice pudding. Darn it, I was hoping it was a rice pudding. Because, boy, have I got a recipe for rice pudding. Yep. Dagnabbit. Well, we're still getting a rice pudding recipe in there, Pie. Because it's Star Trek from you and me, if nothing else.
Friendly customers. A wise man can hear profit in the wind.
I saw one. There it is. Okay, did you say you were ready?
Not yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
No worries.
Just about. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Queue us up.
We are queued up. Oh, no, we're not. Hang on. But Taz is still in the game. Yep.
Okay.
Don't invalid entity name me. There we go. Now we're queued up. So I had to look up the recipe for what the sweet. Oh yeah, we will. Ris Allemande, which is the Swedish version, I think. No, Ris Allemalta. Yours is Ris Allemande. And that will be in the cookbook because I'm making it for Christmas dinner. Yay! It's a kind of traditional rice porridge that you make the day in advance, and then the day you're going to serve it for dessert, you take whatever's left over from the breakfast porridge and you add basically whipped cream to it. The stuff is amazing. It's Swedish. It's in my Swedish cookbook, Pie. It's in my Swedish cookbook.
Time for battle is almost here.
It's Danish if I put cherries on it. It's Swedish if I put oranges on it. Though that said, I'm putting cherries on it. Oh, that section of the book should definitely be called Holiday Chef.
Is that a USS 000? Is that what your ship is called?
Yes. Yeah.
Any
I
specific
did not
reason
name it
why?
that. I could run down and see what my cookbook describes for its history. There we go. Oh, my teammate has bomb. Thank goodness, because I am not the person who went out there. Go run defense for Kristen. Kristen, where are you going? Kristen? Don't shoot those, Kristen. Go over to a base and shoot the base.
Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
Very sharp turn. The ship doesn't turn.
Out
the
of
best
range.
way.
Go shoot the base, Kristen. Where's she going? Oh, this ship is so underpowered, it's pathetic. Well, the base is still here, but it's not on the map anymore. That's always fun.
Yeah, they keep restoring.
I wish they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's probably not likely to be fixed ever.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Not this century, anyway.
Maybe this century. That gives us some time. Yeah, I hate Phoenix event, Dill bonus, and the winter event all going on at the same time. Oh,
I can't. Just depends
base
like
is
a
going to
breath,
take a hit
doesn't
because I
it?
can't defend this on my own. That was interesting. Base just phased out. So let's see, tomorrow is the last Lower Decks episode, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I'm good to be able to finally catch up with everything.
Oh, you should. This last episode, it's a two-parter, is delightful.
So it's a longer one, or is it?
No,
gonna be
last
divided into two?
week was part 1, this week is part 2.
Oh, okay.
And it's the 10th episode, so that I think is the conclusion of the season and therefore of the series, which is too bad because dang, it's a fun series. I didn't think this season was as good as last year. Last year I think was the best, but these last two have been excellent. Actually, the last 3 have been excellent.
I don't know why they have to end it if it's not still. Good
I
run.
don't know. I know they've got other stuff in the works. I know Section 31 comes out in March? In January or March, I can't remember which. I saw the trailer for it. It looks really good.
Don't know if it did anything to me.
You know, like Michelle Yeoh. Not as
I
a
love
person,
her.
but as
It's
an
just like
actress.
she works in a great dynamic with the team from Discovery. I just don't see her out of that element doing the same thing with completely different characters. And it's not like it's more the character than the actress really. It's just like I have no doubt that she's
I have no idea where they're going to go
just
with her as a character. I'm going to the northmost one. I have a bomb. I has a bomb. I don't have shields, but I have a bomb. Ooh. Thank you, Kristen.
Teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them. Only one significant left.
Well, this one apparently is destroyed. Yay!
Stop it.
Hopefully somebody's got a bomb. Come on, where's the dreadnought?
There's dreadnought.
No, 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 don't I?
Destroy it.
Hull integrity below 25%.
Well, hey, it's not going to be difficult to manage. You have to give up sleep and rest and things like that. And certainly the holidays can be skipped. You can open those Christmas presents and eat that roast another day. Because there is Star Trek to be played. Okay, Dreadnought's gone. Let's get that base. Dude, you've got a bomb. Blow it up. There we go. Flag. And we're off to do Azure Nebula. Is that next? Do you want to switch ships?
no, I'm thinking good in terms of ship.
See, I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm still leveling the ship, so that'll be good. Do I have any devices left? No.
Crown Imperium has returned.
Perry has returned. Oh, joy.
Naughty
Let's put some different
Today is a good day
toys
to
on this one.
cry.
I have winter items for a
Great Cranberry will grace us with his presence soon.
I like playing the ambassador.
I'm going to queue us for Azure Nebula. See if it launches. If not, we can run it private if you want.
Nah, I'm not that desperate.
Good morning, JC. I
Run it
pulled you
later.
out of quarantine. Sorry about that. I didn't realize you were over there.
So many years on, the ambassador is carrying over with so many models and still carries on the same bug it always had. I reported it numerous times, and they still haven't fixed it. Now they want a YouTube video to showcase it.
Well, apparently your tale about Riz Alamand is indeed correct, though it's based on a French dessert. And the Swedish one, Risal Malta, is also stolen directly from the French dessert. The difference being oranges versus cherries. How goes things? Things go fine, JC. How things go with you? I get a bed today. Yay. Wee woo. Wee woo?
We were.
Yes, I have been sleeping on an air mattress for
A
4
little bit
years?
too long.
Let's see, it's 2024. I moved here in 2020, so yeah, 4 years now. Which, amazingly, air mattresses can be really comfortable, and because the air in the mattress is the same temperature as the ambient air, during the winter it means you're a little bit on the cool side, so you get to cuddle up with the dogs and the blankets. And during the summer, it makes it slightly too warm. I mean, so there's a negative side to it.
Hello.
Good morning, Dread Knight. How are you?
Good. I was just working on my alt.
Oh, good.
Got
for
her
you.
up to level 30.
Well, we are queued up for an Azure Nebula, but perhaps we can run a patrol with you to get it leveled after that. I do have a hard stop at 7 because I have to go run some errands today. And it's Tuesday, which is half-price coffee day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you don't have a lot of time, it probably wouldn't be wise to work on that one, but
You can
I can,
join us for whatever next. We'll do something.
yeah, I'll jump on my main account. I just gotta swap from Steam to Arc.
Oh, take your time. This is going to take us about 10 minutes. So we'll still have time to do something after that.
Oh yeah, and the
Our time here is limited.
what's that thing? The Grim thing is starting today.
The Grim thing. What is
Where you go to talk to Grim on
the
Drizzle
Phoenix
station.
event?
Yeah, that starts in a
thing.
couple hours.
Yes, it does. As does the Dilithium weekend that lasts 2 weeks.
Yep.
So get yourself planned out there and make some dilithium out of this.
Yeah, unfortunately, my alt account has not gotten any of the mining claims yet. Otherwise,
Well, there's
I
other
would.
ways to do it. If nothing else, go to New Romulus and run the dailies there, because the first one drops 1,400 dilithium.
Ah, all right.
First one of the day will always give you that 50% bonus. And if you're in Starfleet Strike Group, I do believe Lexers has queued up the dilithium boost. So you can really make some money out of it.
Maybe not.
Oh, you've got SpaceX. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. So this is where the link that I was looking for earlier. I was trying to find like a particular link to the table where I'm supposed to do a game later today.
Changing back to the bed. Yes, I will have a bed, a mattress, in my my house for the first time in 4 years. The mattress is actually in the back of my car. It's an IKEA mattress, which they do with the... they compress the heck out of them, suck out all the air, roll them out. But they still weigh 100 pounds. So I was able to get it into the car. Getting into the house will require the assistance of the son, who will be here this afternoon to help me make furniture. Yay!
Actually, I should do it on that one. I'm trying to finish off. I'm so close to leveling up that light cruiser to max, so I can jump into my next ship.
Well, you should do that. I'm still leveling up this ship.
This one, the one you're flying now?
Yeah. Somerville. Remember when
Takes
we
a
were trying to
while.
figure out what the best way for leveling a ship was? This is the one I grabbed just to experiment on. And we never did finish that up, which I will do in the new year.
Yeah, I mostly maxed out this ship by doing the missions, like the quests, the storyline.
I just haven't had time to do anything. A little too crazy this week. JC says, I'll survive, always do. Just makes the being awake thing not exactly fun. Yeah. So I got a tick bite last year sometime, we don't know when, and it decided to manifest as a nice case of Lyme disease. And there were 3 days of just lying in bed going, why? Why? Though I have been told I got such a light case of it that I should be very grateful. compared to what some people get. But yeah, just lying there going, everything hurts. And my roommate had COVID 3-4 weeks ago, which I did not get, which I'm very happy about.
I would be too.
Oh, no. Dang, nabbit, didn't get to the save quick enough.
Okay, let's see. Quickly try and upload my character to the table. That way I'll be ready for later. I'll have to upload the portrait for it. That's okay, I can do that later.
So, JC, apparently Lyme disease is a major thing in this area, to the extent that they have actual clinics that focus on the treatment of it, or, you know, trying to do what they can, which I found fascinating. But yeah, it can be really intense.
Yeah, it's not a good thing to get through.
Well, it wasn't my intention. But the dogs like to go outside and play in the woods. And I'm not always good about putting my bug spray on. By the way, Chris, do you have your ships?
Yep.
By the
That
way,
wasn't
JC,
about-
I like that phrase. You should thank your lucky binary stars. That is such a nice Star Trek turn of phrase. I'm going to steal it. Gosh darn it. The ship better level up really soon because I want to get something that's more functional, i.e. survivable. And yes, that is my dog snoring if you can hear it.
Nope.
Good.
Not
But I
gonna
don't
hear
have the
anything
stream up either. But I also don't have the Twitch stream up, so.
That's good then. So JC, I had a student of mine, I used to teach martial arts, who got Lyme disease, and I'm like, how bad can it be? And he recovered after about a month. So I kind of just blew it off. Now I'm beginning to find out that, oh, this stuff can be life-threatening.
Apex warbird is escaping.
Yeah.
Wait, what can be life-threatening?
Lyme disease.
Lyme disease. It can be,
What that is.
yeah,
Lyme
very
disease is a tick-borne disease.
Oh, we call it borreliosis, I think.
Well, this one's, I think, unique to the U.S., but same concept as all the other ones.
No, it's the same thing. It's actually the equivalent of
Oh, is it?
Like for us, is borreliosis. That's its name,
Warbird is escaping.
If,
and it
Then-
translates directly to Lyme disease.
well, it's Lyme disease because it's named after the guy Lyme who figured it out. But it started to become prevalent here in the States about 40 years ago. That's when it really started to appear. But it was isolated to the New England area, and it was deer tick up there.
Europe has it caused by something different than the US, but I think the sickness is the
Oh,
same.
Sav has a job interview? Oh. Very nice, Sav. I missed that one. My apologies.
Oh, first case in Poland was actually on the same year I was born. 1987.
We got our purple stuff. We still have 4 minutes to go. This is too long. Once you get your 14, or we have, let's say, 5 minutes elapsed, it should go into the final boss battle. Give us a giant something or another to fight.
Go.
Yeah, go for it, JC. We always have a moment for you. Sometimes 2 moments.
Atalis Warbird is escaping.
Well, fine. If you're escaping, I'll go over someplace else then, yes. Yes,
All right.
I have a Discord.
There we go. All set now, Mom. Characters ready for later tonight.
Very good.
Now I can just focus on playing some Star Trek with you.
Linked on the Twitch about. Yeah, what have we got down there right now? I have not updated that in a long time. Not a long time. Which I should. Maybe that'll be another one of my pre-New Year's holiday things. Since all of a sudden I might have some time. Oh, somebody finished this one.
Oh, I actually got her to 31. I didn't realize that
Ooh, we got
that
a
little
5.
tiny mission got me an extra level.
Are you doing ship mastery or are you doing tune leveling?
Both,
Oh, okay.
technically. She's level 31 and has gotten her ship mastery to level 4. She needs 1 more to max it.
Well, JC, what is your issue so I can maybe resolve it? Can you tell I work with engineers?
No.
So,
Just tell
so
me
my
the
gear
problem.
needs some heavy upgrades, Mom.
You get me guessing.
All my ship weapons and stuff need upgrading. Because I've been leveling so fast that I've not been able to upgrade them.
Yeah, well, sometimes you don't need to. No, you're not stuck in quarantine anymore, JC. I pulled you out of quarantine this morning. That's why I apologized when you first came on saying you're out of quarantine, and I apologize because I hadn't checked in a while. Because I hadn't checked in a
Yeah,
while.
so once I finish this advanced light cruiser, I get to move on to my next one.
So you should be able to just jump into chitter chatter with us whenever you'd like.
Yes, you must join us for the craziness. Though it's not all that crazy.
Yeah, it frequently is. No worries. You're unwell. You're excused. Okay, we'll be crazy. Just for you, JC, we'll be crazy. Alright, 30 seconds to go. Anything left here? Yeah, there's a 1. By the time I get over there, we'll be done, but let us see. Oh, we have an ad break in progress. Well, at least that part of Slobs is still working. Wait 1 second, we're not going to rescue that ship.
I am quite impressed
Oh, well.
with your
I still killed the Tholians.
Tholians are abandoning their bases and taking
Less Tholians to live.
So, there's not a selection of marks? We can't take either fleet or Romulan marks? We just get Romulan marks? Is that how this one works?
On this one?
Yeah. I didn't get a choice of
Yeah, I
marks.
think they've shuffled things about. It used to be, like, universal you could choose.
Yeah, it used to be on that. On all of them, you could get your choice of that one or fleet marks.
Yeah. Even meddling with stuff again.
Alright.
Alright, let me send you an invitation for at night.
Yep.
Are you in game?
Yeah, remember this is the alt account, so
What's the...
I'll put... There you go.
Thank you.
Put it in strike group.
Add you as a friend first.
I have winter items.
Yeah, you keep adding me as a friend.
I have a
but
lot of alt accounts.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, currently I have 4.5 accounts, so there's a lot of adding of stuff.
Yeah, I've only got 2.
Let's see. So we did the Tholians, we did the frigates, we did the Lucari. We still have about 14 minutes left. We need to do a patrol, so pick a patrol. JC, 4 full accounts, 52 full tunes, and I help somebody else with a joint account that between the two of us
How
gets
about
done.
one with a lot of ships? Let's see.
One with a lot of ships. That would be Trouble Over Tur would have the most ships. That's the Elachi one.
Alright, just give me 1 second. I gotta call the trade frigate so I can grab my
JC, it's a long
I
story.
need to grab a new XP thing.
It started out with I had an account with a bunch of tunes, maybe 13, which Sav will give me no end of grief about. And then Ed created Captain Budget, a tune that was not a lifer account, so we could see if we could build ships and stuff with no budgets. You know, what can you do if you don't have a lifer account?
There we go.
Okay, fine. Then, after Ed passed away, I realized I was still the joint owner of 2 of his accounts, Bruce Spanner and Carl Pla.
Okay, launching Trouble.
Okay, Trouble Over Tur, we're going to launch it. Let me get over there.
Trouble Over Tur?
Trouble Over
Yes.
Tur. Yeah, the Elachi one.
I need the XP for my ship.
I'm doing it on advanced.
So handsome.
Oh yeah, I should have selected that. I forgot.
Well, I guess we're going on easy then. Let's see what happens.
Oops.
We are on easy. This should be
Yeah, I kind of accidentally
easy.
forgot.
First person in only
So,
sets
so
the
much for
tone.
the XP.
You get some XP.
I mean, I don't need any, but I think
I mean, it'll
gonna
be
a lot.
easy for you guys, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze on those ships and they'll
Yeah, I know.
vaporize.
Well, at least we get some shared XP
Oh,
out of it.
sneezed.
Sneeze, you know, that's up to detritus.
This has been a disturbing day.
Okay, this ship looks interesting with the Remen vanity shield on it.
Target those Elachi and fire.
Okay, even
Yeah,
this
right.
ship is kind of like nullifying them
Chris.
quickly.
What?
Nothing's left. All gone.
Right?
Final cloak. I'll let my frigate do this stuff.
The rift isn't
Croft
close.
having coffee.
Elachi warships on intercept course. They're coming from the rift.
I don't know if I threw out enough quantum torpedoes.
Well, save some for the countless rounds.
I mean, I have some. I don't think you want me to shoot them. They will detonate seeing them flying their direction.
I understand that I was making a joke.
Reading more Elachi ships on approach. Get ready to fight.
Because my entire screen just turned white from the amount of
Oh, yes.
quantum torpedoes that went out.
Hostile Elachi fleet on
Can they get rid of the "oh, you're gonna decloak because you received a message" thing?
Yeah. They can.
Doesn't
They absolutely
serve
can.
purpose.
That would be great.
I'm sorry, I will not accept. Like, we can't. This is software. You control the software. If you don't, then it's AI, and you have to call yourself a dev.
It would make you dauntless, JC, but yeah, I've got a lot of tunes that have not been completed, and every now and then I'll go back to my original tunes, the ones that I play the most, and realize I haven't finished all the episodes on them because at some point there's just too much.
Yeah, I have to complete all the episodes in order to skip through.
No, you don't.
No, because this is the first character. Yeah,
Oh, on your alt account, right?
yeah. I have to go through them at least once before it'll allow me to skip through them.
Let's see if I can avoid dying.
Oh. That didn't work.
Die already.
You wanted to go in advance and you died on an easy. Mom, what's wrong?
Say that. Hey,
What went wrong?
what went wrong? I didn't bother to set up the ship with anything. I just want to level it to experiment, and I want to run it with the original gear as part of my experiment. You know, the idea. Grab it out of the box, throw on the base
The
level
original
of everything.
gear
go.
is not even worth using for salvage because it's unsalvageable.
Well, okay, so I put on some better stuff, but I didn't build it. I didn't make a build per se. It's a. This is an experiment.
Really?
Well, JC, my first tune, my primary tune, Kethma, is not my favorite. She doesn't have the best builds or anything, though we were working on building up her ship, which we need to get back to. Maybe this Sunday, maybe in the new year. Yeah, if Deca doesn't come out with a 10 forward in the new year, we will make that a going forward thing with having a weekly show featuring
I heard that
somebody.
they are unable to speak to us because of some...
Lawsuit.
That? What?
Oh. Is that what you weren't talking about that one?
Well, I didn't hear anything about a lawsuit.
Oh,
I just heard something about them legal issues.
Yep. There's something's going on. So...
I haven't heard anything about the lawsuit.
Yeah, I don't know the details. Somebody told me lawsuit, they could have meant legal issues. People use the two words interchangeably.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would that prevent community team to actually talk to community? That doesn't make any logical sense.
I don't know. I'm not the one who's trying to say that's what's going on. Nobody will say that's what's going on. That's just
yeah,
the
but
rumor that's out there.
That's the lamest type of explanation.
Yeah, but it's
that
also...
you know it's fake.
Well, if it's real, though, it's real. Let's see. What did that do?
Real because
that gave me
even if
nothing.
even if a company has some sort of lawsuit, why would that prevent their company spokesperson?
I don't know what the
coming
basis
to
of the
management to
lawsuit
speak
is.
to someone?
Yeah, a lot of times lawyers will just be, just shut up. Don't say anything. Don't say anything till we tell you you can say something.
It barely got me anything.
One of my bosses is a lawyer, and every now and then she tells me stories of, sometimes lawyers just say, shut up, don't say anything.
I know,
because you're just going to make the situation worse. These would be great cookies. All right, I got 6 minutes. You want to do a really quick ISA?
Sure, I can.
What's ISA again?
Well, apparently one we're not
so
doing because I'm going to bet you're
do.
too low of a level. Let's see here.
Probably.
Yeah, you're too low for that one. Let me see. And that's the... Oh, hold on. Let's go here. Second level.
Wait, my thing's still set to elite difficulty. Why the hell did we end up in...
Because it wasn't set to elite when you entered. It was set to... whatever.
Well, no,
you set
it's... Like, I checked my patrols, and it's on the bottom left. It still says elite.
Well, we can't do ISA, so that's out. And I only have 5 minutes, so not enough time to really switch accounts here. Well, in that case, let's just chit-chat for 2 minutes, and then I will get the heck out of here. Anyone can twist anything into anything if they want to. That is so true, JC. But getting back to what I was saying, we had been doing a couple of weeks of interviewing players and guests, and I'd like to get back to doing that in the new year, so I think we will make that our Tuesday evening thing once again.
Like a plan?
Yep, and any players, or if we ever talk to a dev who's able to chat with us, or ex-dev, or whatever, maybe we can do that. It'd be fun if we could sometimes reach out to some of the voice actors. We do have some connections. Maybe we can get some of them to come in and chat with us.
Ooh.
We will see. That one's a little bit of a reach, but we do know some of them. But it would be a lot
That
of
would be
fun.
cool.
Yeah, it would be. So
yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of one of the voice actors for a while.
Which one?
Matt Mercer.
Oh, who does he voice?
He does a couple of the orcs from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I'm talking about Star Trek.
I don't know about for Star Trek. I don't think any of them did Star Trek from the Critical Role show.
Okay. Well, actually, that's something else. Maybe we can grab people like Spencer and Triz and a few of the others and see if they want to come in and just chat and promote the heck out of their stuff. We're also going to
But
be starting a new
the entire
daily
cast.
thing coming out in January, which I'm working on. And I need to talk to Pi about the details on that one because I don't want to screw it up. Me
But
screw up?
entire-
You screw up? You
Yeah,
don't screw
really.
up.
What's-
The entire cast of the Critical Role is they're all voice actors.
I've seen
Right,
Critical
Matt
Role.
Mercer. Isn't Matt Mercer also the voice of Vecna in most of the stuff now?
Could
I
be.
believe so. Yes.
He did the voice of Vecna for the cameo he's doing in DBD, Dead by Daylight, so that's where it popped in recently.
He's
Okay.
also done some of the orcs in Lord of the Rings. He's done quite a few different ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear he's a notable voiceover actor, and he's amazing. Like, he does growly, weird, deep voices that you
Oh,
would
yeah.
normally think they need some sort of post-processing workover or something,
And
or like a
he's
filter, but he
also
does
a
that
genius
naturally. I saw
in
him
terms
recording
of-
for Vecna, it was amazing, but it's also kind of disturbing.
He's
Speaking
also a genius when it comes to creating like stories for like Pathfinder Society and stuff. He's really good. I actually really enjoy his stuff.
I don't mean to cut the conversation short. I'm going to get my butt out of here, go off to work so I can get back here and play some more this afternoon. So on behalf of the Dark Mom Consortium and Moopsy in the Morning, I want to thank everybody who joined us today. And special thanks to Dread Knight, Chris, and Taz for jumping into voice chat with us. So we will be back
no problem.
tomorrow morning. We're coming up on the last day of my classes, and so I'm probably going to skip my last day of class, which is tomorrow, because still not having some sleep issues and don't really feel like driving middle of the night. So, that said, we will be back for the rest of this week. Let's play next week by ear, but game plan is that we will be here every day, maybe even Christmas morning. We will see. Everyone have a wonderful day, and as we like to say around here, stay moopsome. Moopsy, moopsy. Shun the non-believers.
Non-believers.
Shun.